I think we all understand what physical fitness is. As runners, it's our ability to run far and also to run fast. But what about our mental fitness? Mental fitness isn't something that most of us spend a lot of time thinking about, but it has an incredible potential to help you become better runners, faster, but also more confident, more mentally tough, more focused, and one who doesn't have as much anxiety. And so that's really what mental fitness is. Mental fitness is a collection of psychological skills. The skill to be confident when your training dictates that you should be confident. The skill to have an appropriate intensity level, an appropriate level of focus, both on short-term and long-term goals. Mental fitness is mental toughness. It's also the ability to calm yourself down if you experience any kind of pre-race anxiety or a lot of nerves before a big workout. Mental fitness is that collection of skills that help you become a more mentally fit athlete, one who responds to adversity in a positive way. Runners with higher levels of mental fitness are able to better regulate their emotions before a big race or a workout when your nerves might be really high and you don't actually want to do what you're about to do. Mentally fit runners also have more confidence. They have improved self-image. They think of themselves as a competent runner. And they're also able to set more realistic, but also realistically challenging goals for themselves. And these runners tend to be much more successful because of their mental approach to their training. They also have a more productive self-talk with themselves. Their inner voice is not nearly as critical, and it's much more supportive. And these runners have these psychological skills that help them in so many different areas of their race. Of course, they can calm their anxiety pre-race, but what happens if you get injured? That's always a tough time for runners, and it's a tough time because you can't run. Mentally fit runners focus on what they can control. They attack their treatment with just as much zeal as they do their training, and that helps them become better, become faster, become stronger, and ultimately more successful. When motivation is low, you'll know how to refocus yourself back to your goals, to get remotivated and inspired to train as hard as you really do want to train. And when it gets tough late in a race, like it always does, you'll know how to push through, hold yourself accountable to your goals, and ultimately finish strong, and hopefully with a new personal best. You know, I was thinking recently to Elliot Kipchoge and his sub-2 marathon, an incredible physical achievement, but I don't think we give enough focus to the mental achievement that such a fast marathon really was. In the months leading up to that marathon, he was telling journalists and other people during interviews that he believed that he was capable of that sub-2 marathon before he ever even did it. And a lot of people were incredulous that he would talk so boldly about something that up until very recently a lot of people thought was impossible. And I think this is an excellent example of believing in yourself, of knowing what you're capable of knowing what you can do over the course of a race, and then just believing that. And recently, Elliot Kipchoge did run that sub-2 marathon, an incredible physical achievement that I don't think would be necessarily accomplished if he didn't have that unwavering belief in his abilities. That is mental fitness. Confidence in what you can do, the mental toughness to grit through and get yourself through a really hard race. And in this year on Strength Running, we're going to be talking a lot more about mental fitness, exactly what it is, how it can benefit you, and all of the different skills that comprise mental fitness. So a lot of different things, from confidence to focus to properly regulating your intensity level, and of course, anxiety management, goal setting, all of the things that go through your head as a runner. Because I think we don't pay enough attention to these things, and I truly believe that the next frontier in reaching peak performance and improvement is going to be all up here. So if you want to get our best material on becoming a more mentally fit athlete, talking more about these sports psychology concepts, do make sure you're on Strength Running's email list. That's where I'm going to be sending most of these blog posts and videos and even podcasts that are coming out with other sports psychologists that I'm interviewing and other folks who can really drive this point home and give you concrete, actionable strategies for becoming a more mentally tough, confident athlete. I think this is going to be an interesting series for you. I hope that you jump on our email list for all of our best content. And until then, I would love to hear underneath this video what your number one struggle is with sports psychology, your mental fitness, or where you see yourself lacking when it comes to the mental game with running. I can't wait to hear from you.